And so coming right off the 8th anniversary BANKAI live stream, what a stream! The reveal itself of the new 8th anniversary characters was surprising yet expected, but still super amazingly hype. Alongside the reveal, we got announcements of new updates to existing game modes, more so including Limit Breaker Quest and also Guild Quest, something that we've been asking for a very long time. And we also got some announcements regarding the upcoming 8th anniversary events. So if you guys are excited as I am for the upcoming 8th anniversary, let's once more try and hit 188 likes. With that said though, let's break down all the news that was revealed in the 8th anniversary BANKAI live stream. And by the way, this isn't the only BANKAI live stream that we are getting for the 8th anniversary, because it was also confirmed we are getting another BANKAI live stream literally next month, August 27th. We will be there, and that's most likely gonna reveal another exciting banner. So keep that in mind. We have the 8th anniversary part 1 coming up July 23rd. We have part 2 coming out July 31st, and then we're going to get another big banner, BANKAI Live Worthy, coming out August 31st. This is the first time they've done something like that, and I think it's looking promising, especially for those that want more new 1000 Year Blood War characters. But let's go ahead and recap the BANKAI Live. So first up, of course, the biggest reveal from the entire live stream is the new 8th anniversary characters, this time revealing a new white and also true Shikai Ichigo. This time though, they are clearly based off the episodes, white having the design from the new 1000 Year Blood War arc, and also Ichigo having the appearance from episode 13. This is once more proof that any new 1000 Year Blood War banners we do get will be based off the anime. And I will say there is definitely a controversial selection of characters, more so the fact that they are actually canon characters and not the original designs that we usually expect when it comes to an anniversary reveal. This isn't the first time it has happened. Back 4 years ago, coincidentally, for the 4th anniversary, we did get 2 canon Ichigos, Mugetsu, and also 4 Hollow as our anniversary characters. We've been waiting a very long time for these 2 characters in particular, and also just new 1000 Year Blood War characters. So personally, I don't really mind that we didn't get more original designs. We've been getting a lot of those throughout the last couple of so years. I'm actually more excited now for 1000 Year Blood War stuff when compared to original stuff. But it's definitely a valid criticism if you are a tad bit disappointed that they aren't original designs. It ultimately comes down to your personal preference. Personally, I really like this particular outcome. When it comes to the gameplay though, we will break down the characters more so tomorrow, talk about them once more before they do officially get revealed, and the official reveal will be in 2 days time on the 20th of July. In this case, White is a mind character with the SP boost, and Ichigo is a power character with Holo Killer, which does appear to have Frenzy +3. So yes, Frenzy 3 is happening outside of Arena. And it's another Ichigo to get it, funny enough. Personally, I'm really excited for these 2 characters, and I can't wait to see the full reveal of them again in less than 48 hours time. After that, we then got the Brave Souls Q&A section, where Caleb answered some questions that we were wondering. Now, for the most part, these are actually some big reveals, and it consists of Limit Breaker Quest and also Guild Quest. The first question being, when is the next Limit Breaker Quest? And the answer to that was, we are in the process of making changes based on the feedback. The next one should be in August. For those that aren't aware, when the Limit Breaker Quest did officially release, around a week later, for the first time ever, we got a questionnaire dedicated to one part of the game, that being the Limit Breaker Quest. It's clear Caleb don't want to give up on this mode and they want to make it as best as it can be, and it looks like, given from these questions and answers that you're about to see, they are quickly responding to the feedback that we did give them within that questionnaire. Because the second question is, will the Limit Breaker Quest rewards be increased? And the answer to that is, after feedback, we'll be increasing the amount of orbs and transcendence points, and also adding a new badge that goes beyond the gold achievement. And for the most part, that was all I asked for when it came to the feedback in this particular quest. More orbs, more transcendence points. We don't know how much, but they are getting increased. That's already a good sign. And for those that want to really sweat the game modes, you're now going to be encouraged to go even further, because there is now going to be an extra badge, a potential diamond badge, for example. And I think that was actually kind of needed, because going to stage 15, which for the most part, if you were using the correct characters, was kind of easy, and you only got a gold badge. There was no difference from going to stage 15 upwards to stage 30, for example. So this will now differentiate the scores a bit and make it look a bit more impressive for those that want to sweat this particular game mode and get that extra bit of challenge. Question number 3 was, I felt that I could not go very far unless I use specific characters. Are you intending on softening the rules? And the answer to that was, we are planning on making one of the slot a free slot. Limit Breaker Quest rules will change each time it is available, and I think this is a great change. Again, for the most part, you did have a few options on characters you could use, but they were also very specific, and the current Limit Breaker Quest that we did have last month was clearly wanting you to use 1000 Year Blood War Yamamoto, Quincy Ichigo, and of course also 6th Anniversary Aizen. If you had them, you were able to go further, way further than those that didn't have those characters. And I think having that one flex spot is actually really cool, because then that means any given time you can just bring your best, most powerful character, or just someone that you want to bring, and they're going to go through those particular stages a lot more easier, therefore allowing you to get further even if you don't require those specific characters. You still need those specific characters for the extra 2 slots, but it's definitely a lot more lenient, and that one flex slot can do a lot of the carrying, which I think is a great change. The next question, funny enough, was will you be adjusting the difficulty of the Limit Breaker quest? And for the most part, they said no, it's meant to be a difficult quest. They do mention they have no big plans to change the difficulty. The difficulty might change a small bit, but it is meant to be difficult. It's going to stay the same. So for those wondering if this game mode's going to get easier, it's luckily not. And I think that's a good thing. The game needs harder content. Speaking of harder content, this is something that a lot of us Guild Quest heads have been begging for years now, and they finally addressed it. Are you planning to change Guild Quests? The answer being they are planning on adjusting the rules and also adding a new difficulty, and with that, new rewards. They're also thinking about changing the lottery system and making it so the rewards you get in Guild Quests are now based on your league and also rating. And that is some of the best news I could have heard from this entire live stream. A new Guild Quest difficulty has been desperately needed. For the most part in S rank, people have been fighting for milliseconds because these characters that we have been getting are just way too OP. So getting a new difficulty I think is going to spice up the mode, make the Guild Quest a tad bit more competitive, which I think is needed, and at the same time, rewards getting better is always a good thing, especially because this time it doesn't look to be RNG dependent. Now you're actually encouraged to rank high in Guild Quests, and you are going to get rewarded for it, which I think is something this game has been somewhat lacking. Some really, really good changes. All I could ask for when it comes to the Limit Breaker quest, and all I could ask for when it comes to the Guild Quest change. Amazing features coming to our game. Limit Breaker changes will be seen in August. When it comes to the Guild Quest update, there was no ETA given. We'll hopefully find out more information as we go through the months. After that, we got some news regarding quality life updates. This is nothing new, but they did show us the UI. Essentially, it was announced around 2 or so weeks ago that we will be getting a change to how we can power up our characters in terms of just being able to do it very quickly in 1 to 3 buttons. And in this case, they are now showing us the UI of that particular system, where essentially you can power up your character to max, which looks to be around, 4 buttons to instantly max out a character, assuming you have all the materials. That's going to be a really good change. Especially for any new players that are starting the game whenever this does officially release, going through your entire box to max out everyone for resurrection orbs and just orbs in general, you're going to be able to max out your entire box in less than a day. And remember, they did remove the raid characters too, so great changes when it comes to leveling up our characters. This is going to be definitely a very appreciated update once it does release. Again, they didn't really give us an update time, but I assume it might come out next month. But likewise, with the quality of life and making it easier for us to level up characters, the same is also being seen for accessories. This is what the UI will look like. You can max out accessory to max in what looks to be less than 3 buttons. Really cool stuff. We then got the second part of the news. First one showing the banner itself unfortunately does appear to be the normal anniversary step-up format. We've been over this for years now. No one likes this step-up format. I would prefer just actual guaranteed steps like we have in normal banners. But yeah, step 1 is going to be free. Step 6 is going to guarantee us a 5-star character, a featured one. And then you're going to repeat step 7 with an 8% pull rate. No, we do not know the fillers. The fillers will get revealed on the 20th, 21st, or 22nd. And while we're at it, we as of right now don't know if Ichigo and Y are going to be premium or limited. My guess is premium. We have to wait and see. These could end up being limited. They are, after all, 1000-Year Blood War characters. But this is the first time they've done a 1000-Year Blood War Part 1. These characters are very likely to be premium. And this could very well be our first set of 1000-Year Blood War premium characters. They then announced the Brave Souls 8th Anniversary and 1000-Year Blood War campaign round number 1, which therefore implies we're going to get a round 2 to this particular campaign, which will probably be next week. And does that confirm 1000-Year Blood War for round 2? Probably. I think it's very likely. I'd be very surprised if it isn't another 1000-Year Blood War banner. Who will be in that banner though? We'll talk about them as we get closer to the day. The Chooser 6-star has officially been revealed. Unfortunately, as expected, because they did do this last year, it does not look like the 7th anniversary characters are in this. And I don't like that change. It's one of the few L's of this anniversary, I'll be truthfully honest. And the unfortunate thing is, they might not even change this. Last year, they did the exact same thing, or most they tried to, but they were caught advertising that 6th anniversary Aizen and Arpic Ichigo were featured there, so they did have to reprimand it and give us another ticket, another Chooser 6-star. This case, if they tell us up front that the 7th anniversary characters won't be in it, well, no complaining will potentially change that, unfortunately. I don't want to be too negative because this is a very exciting time and there's a lot of great things coming our way, but I will be honest, this is one of the more disappointing things. If it does end up being true, which does unfortunately look to be the case. We'll then be getting more free summons, in this case a free multi every day with a guaranteed fighter on step number 10. This time it does appear to feature some newer seasonal and also premium characters, so overall good stuff. We have our 8th anniversary point event. In this case, it is confirmed to be giving us a heart special move source, which is kind of cool. And then they announced the Brave Souls anniversary retweet campaign, which I believe could either win you a 8th anniversary mouse mat or an 8th anniversary badge. I'm not sure what these actually are. But that's basically all it is for the stream. Honestly, I would say it was a W stream. The reveals were exciting, the anniversary characters look cool, and we don't even know the full information about them yet. They're officially going to get revealed in less than 48 hours time, so definitely be subscribed for that, because we will go over them and react to the overall reveal of the characters and the banner itself. I think the news of the new Guild Quest game mode and also changes to Limit Breaker Quest is definitely good. There's more content coming our way in that particular sense. And this isn't even everything. They definitely held out some announcements for part 2. You know, we're expecting a new epic raid, for example. We might get 1,000 new Battle story into the game. And once more, there's more things to look forward to, even leading to August, because we're getting another BANKAI livestream. That has never happened before. We've never gotten back-to-back BANKAI lives. So that means we're going to get something even more exciting for end of month of August, which is absolutely crazy. And in that live stream, it might be more than just a character reveals. They might even announce more quality life or updates coming our way. So definitely more things to look forward to. This isn't just the 8th anniversary, it's the start. There's more things coming our way, and that's the breakdown for the 8th anniversary live stream. Let me know what you'd like to thought about the stream in the comments below. How excited are you for the 8th anniversary? And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and peace.